Cohen with Jay Williams. And Jay, the Grizzlies have long departed Vancouver. The Raptors are Canada's team, and right now, one of the most consistent in the NBA.
And this team has a whole country behind them, Ed, just not a city. And I'm so sick and tired of fans talking about this team can't make it out of the playoffs. They have the personnel to achieve the ultimate level of success, and that's winning an NBA championship.
No, in hockey terms, he's ready to drop the gloves. We're ready to go in this one in Toronto. Opening tip taken in by the Raptors, and we're underway in Toronto. Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Boston with the basketball to Cantor. Probing the defense. Walker, work it down to Brown. With the fadeaway, burns him for the basket.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Lowry with it, looking to make something happen. Oh, bad pass, and the Celtics have it.
Pick up that sense of urgency. Here's a chance to break the tie.
Cantor to Kemba Walker. Lowry into the front court. He'll run the offense. Ah, the monster stuff.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Walker into the front court. Down just a couple. Gets a shot up off the mark. To Van Vliet. Nice pace, sets it up and slams it down.
I see this happen so much in the game. Just because a guy beats you off the dribble doesn't mean that you need to quit on the play. Stay in there, continue to be physical, even if you're behind the play.
Hayward to Walker. Here comes the screen. Serge Ibaka, huge block. Hayward.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
His first effort off the mark. The follow won't go either. Lowry into the front court. They lead it, 4-point game. The pass set it all up.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Walker to Cantor. To Brown, down low. From the painted area, won't go down.
One of the best kept secrets in the game. Utilize it a head fake. Get the defender in the air. Crack into him. Don't give the refs any excuse not to call foul. I put that one on you. You went up a little bit lazy.
Now the Celtics going to use a timeout as they'll go over some tactics now in this first quarter of play. Some lineup changes now for both clubs.
Substitutions.
Walker. Tatum. Rebounds taken down by the Raptors. Across the timeline, it's Lowry. 10-2 the score. Baseline drive. Easy path to the rim.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Almost. Unlucky bounce.
And that's how you make a difference. Every shot that the offense takes, make sure that it has a 10 as far as degree of difficulty.
Knocks it down off the step back.
Substitutions. Boston. Substitutions. Toronto.
Walker to Hayward. To Jaylen Brown.
In the second quarter.
5 to shoot. And he scores. Unguardable, Jay.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Here we go. My ball.
And the finish at the rim.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
To Lowry. Stuffs it down with authority.
Like my old coach used to say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. It's way too easy. Just keep attacking. It's easy money.
To Kemba Walker. Nothing going here on that drive. Down to 5. Down to 4 to shoot. Cleared by Ibaka. To Lowry.
Throw the ball inside.
Well done, Kyle Lowry. He's 2 for 2 now.
Old school equals high percentage.
Celtics have it. Screen coming.
Watch the pick. You see it.
Surveys the floor to Cantor. And a chance coming up at the line.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
And is Cantor at the line for 2 shots. For his career, 77% at the line. And he connects on the first free throw. And gets both to drop at the line. To Powell. Gets toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
Here comes the screen. 20-footer at the buzzer. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to Orlando where we say hello.
The Raptors have built a comfortable lead.
Player of the half.
The film speaks for itself. He's definitely the player of the half. Now he just got to give an encore to get his team to win. All right, back to the second half. I'll see you after the game.
Hey, switch. I got him.
To Jaylen Brown. To Walker. Cantor to Hayward. Cleared by Ibaka.
And you knew this game had a chance to get out of hand pretty quickly because of the communication. When these guys stepped on the court, Ed, they were yapping back and forth to each other. And that kind of communication, that kind of collective responsibility to one another, you feel that on the court. That's why this team is special.
Ball's controlled by Boston. Walker. To Jaylen Brown. Missed it. Not much more you could ask for from the defense there. Lowry with it. His guys hold a commanding lead. And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Lowry into the front court. His guys holding the big lead. Jaylen Brown sends it away.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
From the outside, no good.
Hey, check up. Let's go.
To Kemba Walker. Hayward.
Screen coming, screen coming.
To Cantor, and his Cantor above the rim. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Looks like both teams are making substitutions. Toronto with the basketball. To Ibaka. Serge Ibaka. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Perfect feed to set up the basket.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Cleans the offensive glass. Shemi Ojale pins it.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
To Cantor. Serge Ibaka snatching it out of the air. That's his 3rd block this evening.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
Let me tell you something that nobody will ever talk about. Did you see him slow down right before he was about to go up? That slow change of speed, that slight change was just enough to throw the defender off.
Curling inside. Oh, too much contact. Free throws on the way.
Sometimes when you get up big, you get a little careless. But attention to detail through the end, that's how you avoid unnecessary fouls.
Jason Tatum, couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 82%. Goes 2 for 2. And the nice finish at the rim.
Well, he finished strong because he was able to initiate the contact. When you initiate the contact first, you bounce off the defender, which balances you at the rim.
4-3, buries it on the catch and shoot.
Great shot by the offense, but the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough 2 than a wide open 3.
Long heave from 3/4 court. That's the end of the 3rd quarter. The Raptors enjoying a sizable lead. Raptors ball as we get going.
We got this. Let's go. In the very end, for Boston, number 3, subbing in for the Toronto Raptors, number 22. 2 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter.
Short jumper misses. Shot from the lane won't go. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
This is why I go back into player mode. If the dude starts to try to have 40 points on me, I'm going to foul out. I'm going to start hitting him in places he's not used to being hit. I'm trying to do anything to throw him off his game.
Nothing going here on that drive. To Hayward. Boston with 4 to shoot. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
When I played, and I see guys do this all the time, when you shoot, the target isn't the basket. The target is actually before you even go into the shot. The target are your hands defensively. If your hands are down and you give me clear vision towards the bucket, that shot's definitely going up.
To Hayward.
Here comes the screen. Here comes the screen. Here comes the screen.
1 minute remaining in the 4th quarter.
Beyond the arc for 3. Missed it.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Celtics have it. Hayward. Almost, but no good.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Throws it down.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Deep three at the buzzer, and he's fouled, and he earns a trip to the line.
Just because a team's winning doesn't mean the refs are going to put away the whistle. Play right all the way through.
Misses the first. Hits a second. One more coming. That'll get out off the Raptors. It's the Raptors with the victory as they win this one in blowout fashion. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Jalen Rose here. The Raptors were simply amazing.
Player of the game.
When you see these highlights, it's easy to see how this guy earned the award. His impact on the game wasn't lost on anyone.